That Vegan Teacher. Thanks for being here.
Every day's a new day to learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me.
Thank you for coming in, guys. If you don't know me, I'm 61 and I'm here in Canada. Where are you?
Every day's a new day.
Where are you from?
To learn.
Hi.
Discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me.
Hi, everyone. I see you. You love chickens. That's so
Every
nice.
day's a new day.
Hi, Australia.
To learn.
Hi, Canada. Hi,
Discover
Pen.
your empathy.
Thank you.
Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me.
Yes, I'm back in Canada at this moment anyway for now. Thanks for coming in, everybody.
Every day's a new day
Hi, TikTok.
to learn,
Hi,
to
YouTube.
discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me.
Every day is a new day to learn and to discover your empathy. You were all born kind. You were all born vegan. You might just not remember, but you can go back to your roots and you can be vegan again. Remember when you were born, you loved animals. You loved all kinds of little toys like this. When you were little, you just wanted to play with them, and it would never have occurred to you to hurt them in any way at all. You just wanted to be kind to them. And if somebody was coming in to be mean to the animals that you loved and was trying to cut them, you would yell and scream and you would say, no, no. That's what you would have done when you were little. So what happened to you? Why is it now that you eat in other animals? What happened to you? You became desensitized. You became brainwashed. Society brainwashed you. Look what this says here. Tofu doesn't scream. Now, tofu is a kind of food, and it's filled with protein, and it's like a white block, in case you've never seen it before, like white. It's really fun to cut. When you cut your tofu, it's really fun. You can just cut it in very thin slices and just put it on some bread, some salt and pepper. A lot of people do like to put a bunch of spices on it, but when you're giving it to kids, that's the best way. You just cut it very thin and just give it to the kids, just like that. Tofu doesn't scream, animals do. Should you be mean? No, you should be kind all the time. All right, if you want to come in and talk to me, you can do that. Guys, you are able to come in. It's really cool. We have this thing over here on TikTok. It's like kind of like a radio show. Like, I can't see you, but still you call in and you can read some cards. We're educating people about veganism. Now, today we're doing some cards about religion. This one says, question 1. If you want to come in and help to be a teaching assistant, you are allowed. But you have to be over 18 and you have to know how to read and you have to be by yourself in the room. Okay, so just be quiet. Can't come into the room with all your brothers and sisters screaming in the background or whatever, fire alarms or whatever it is that's going on, okay? You have to be by yourself. Okay, let's read this card here. This is all about religions and questions about Christianity. Question 1, can Christians be vegan? What do you guys think? Can Christians be vegan? Answer, of course they can. The Bible clearly says, thou shalt not kill. Can you see that? You should not kill. Killing animals instead of eating lentils, beans, and rice is cruel and goes against Christian principles. Watch the documentary Christspiracy.com to learn more. And you can see here, it says, vegan for a kinder world. Vegans make the world a kinder place by not hurting the animals, by not paying anybody to hurt them. Ooh, a little bit more of a light there. Where are you guys in the world, by the way? It was raining a little bit this morning here in Canada, and then after that, I went outside. I was going to go outside for a walk, and I stood at the door. I'm like, oh, I don't have an umbrella. Hold on, guys. This is bugging me. Let me just move this. Move that way. Okay. All right. So if you want to come in and say hi, thank you guys for tapping on the screen, guys, on TikTok. Look at that. You're doing awesome. 1.5 thousand likes already. and you guys just got here. Thank you for 551 of you guys to being here. And somebody who's saying synchro, whatever, you're absolutely right. Remaining a non-vegan is futile. It is absolutely essential that we become vegan. Thank you very much for your comment on this channel. What else do we have? Vegan for Life writes, love you, love you, love you. Love you, love you, love you. That's what you wrote. Thank you, Vegan for Life. I'm going to pin your message. You're pinned. Pinned. Guys, when you write all these beautiful things, it is wonderful. Thank you for helping me to help the animals. Meme, somebody here wants to be hidden from the channel. Okay, guys, when you write mean things, what I do is I just ban you forever. You can see your own comments, and you can still watch the live stream, but I will never see your comments, and nor will anybody else. Okay, so, you know, if you're writing something mean, just think about that. Okay, it might be the last thing you write, and then you'll be wondering, wait, why is nobody pressing like on my comment? Well, it's probably because you were banned. And, you know, if you want to keep contact with all of us here, you got to be nice. All right, let's go. Who's over here? We got Lazarus Oxygen is in here or something like that. Levi. Hi, Levi. Thank you for coming in. Hi, Maddie. Hi, Savannah. Hi, Joanne. Thanks for coming here. Thank you so much. Hi, Laura. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Addie, for the little rose. Thank you, KK, for the little coffee. Got me a little coffee. Very cute. Cute cup there. Coffee, of course, remember, we should only put plant milk in there. Okay, you can have coffee plain, or you can have coffee with oat milk, or you can have coffee with milk made out of peas. I know, it's really cool. Or you can have oat milk made out of any kind of plant, like soy milk. But don't put cow's milk in your coffee, because you're not a baby, you're not a cow. Time to drink soy milk now. You're not a baby, you're not a cow. Time to drink soy milk now. All right, good job. Let's go to the first person here. Somebody named Elise wants to come in. Let's see if Elise can read a card. Learning about religion, about Christianity today. Let's make sure that I can hear you. Hold on, my dear. I might not have my volume all the way up here. There we go. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to the live stream. Do you know how to read?
Thank you. Yes.
Okay. So we were reading about Christianity. And so let's just go over this again. Can Christians be vegan? Can you read the answer?
Yes, of course they can. The Bible clearly says, "Thou shalt not kill." Killing animals instead of eating lentils, beans, and rice is cruel and goes against Christian principles. Watch the documentary Christiancy.com to learn more.
So that says Christspiracy. Christspiracy.
Christspiracy.
Yeah, Christspiracy.com to learn more. Okay, have you heard of this documentary yet?
No.
Okay, well, it's very interesting. You know, it gives you insight into what Jesus was really like, you know, if he was actually alive. And it shows that he would have been vegan, because he would never...
Are you a Christian?
He would never have been able to harm any animals. I'm a Christian sometimes, when it's convenient. And sometimes I'm Muslim, sometimes I'm Jewish. I just change religions because...
That's really cool.
Because... if it helps the animals. So sometimes I'll pretend I'm one religion or another. But essentially, at its core, I'm an atheist. I don't really believe in God. And you?
Me too. I don't believe in any God.
Right, okay. You want to read question number 2 to help educate people?
Yes. My priest eats animals. What should I do? Answer. If your priest eats chicken wings, he's not a real Christian. He has broken one of the 10 commandments, which clearly states, "Thou shalt not steal." He has stolen someone's life.
Right. What do you think about that?
I think it's true.
So what about you? Are you vegan yet?
I am vegan, yes.
It's amazing. Good job. You got a check mark for that. Guys, we have somebody, a real life vegan over here on the TikTok channel. Guys, make sure that you tap on the screen. Good job. Check mark. We have 4.6 thousand likes. Let's tap every single where on this little check mark, guys. Tap, 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 tap. You can also tap for yourself, by the way. Okay. Would you like to say anything else before, or should I go to the next person?
I don't have anything more to say. It's
Okay.
important to be vegan. That's all I have to
It's
say.
important to be vegan because veganism helps the animals. Does it also help the planet?
Yes.
Does it also help us to stay healthy?
Yes.
Yeah. Can it reduce your chances of getting cancer?
Yes.
Yeah. What about a heart attack?
Yes.
Yeah, being vegan helps to reduce your chances of having a heart attack, cancer, stroke, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and also type 2 diabetes. So if you don't want to get cancer and you really want to reduce your chances, you should be vegan. Being vegan is great.
Yes, I don't want to get cancer.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you still might get cancer because sometimes it's genetic. Sometimes it means, like for me, when I was a little girl, my dad always smoked in the car with the windows shut. So if it's possible I might get lung cancer or some other cancer sometime. It wasn't great.
I don't think you will get cancer if your dad smoked.
Yeah, well, he smoked a lot in the house and in the car. So my whole childhood was breathing in secondhand smoke. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
it was
then you will probably already have cancer since you were a kid.
I don't know. But anyway, thank you very much for coming in. I really do appreciate you guys. Let's tap on the screen and say thank you to her. She wasn't mean, she was helpful. Now let's listen to our song again. Every day's a new day.
Every day's a new day.
Take a breath in.
To learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day. To learn and to be vegan with me.
Take a breath in. Your diaphragm should go down. Your stomach should go out.
Every day's a new day. To learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me.
There you go, guys. Thank you very much for being here. What else do we have? Bro made a check mark for that, says Lil. Lil, not sure why you're crying, but there's a rule here that we don't start sentences with the word bro. Okay, so I'm going to put you in timeout. You get a 10-minute timeout for that. No cruel comments, nothing disrespectful. We are here to be kind to each other and to talk about being kind to the animals and work on that, okay? Yes. Good work, everybody. We have any comments? Anybody else want me to pin a comment here? Let me see. Vegan for life. I'm vegan because I give a shit about animals. Yes, you do give a shit. I agree. I do too. I care a lot about animals. I don't want to hurt them. I don't want to eat them. I don't want to wear them. Let's go on to question number 3. Question number 3. Questions about Christianity. My church serves cow's milk after services. Is this vegan? Oh boy. No, no, no. That is not vegan, is it? Hold on, let's get somebody to read this card. Oh, thank you very much for Little Roses. Hello, Willow.
Yo, hello?
Hi. Would you like to be, can you read a card?
Eat me, everyone, eat me. Nigga.
Why
Eat
do you
meat,
want
eat
that?
meat, love meat.
Why
Eat
do you
meat.
want that? Why do you want that? Why did you leave? Why do you want people to hurt animals? Why are you calling people the N-word? I mean, I don't mind if you call me that, because I know it means naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, and radiant. But some other people that get their feelings hurt. It's so weird that you would call me that. Are you okay? Are your parents treating you badly? Are you not getting enough hugs? Is that why you came in to do that? Do you need me to give you a hug? You know, that's what kids do, right? That's what people do when they're having a bad day. They take it out on others. But, you know, it doesn't hurt my feelings that you did that. In fact, I take it as a compliment. So look, guys, look at this little girl. She's very cute, right? She's not racist towards anyone. Are you racist towards people? Are you guys racist towards animals? Do you eat pigs? I hope not. Do you eat dogs? I hope not. Do you eat cats? I hope not. This says, thank you for the compliment. You're right. I am naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, radiant. 'Cause sticks and stones can break my bones, but names will never hurt me. You try to call me the N-word. If you mean it in a bad way, I just move away. Whoop, there goes the insult. But I prefer to just stand straight and look you directly in the eye and say thank you for the compliment, because it means naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, and radiant. So if you're being called this bad word, that people say is a bad word, don't think of it as a bad word. It has evolved over time. Its meaning has changed. It actually means that you're kind of cool. It means that you're cute, you're intelligent. Yeah, you're generous, you're exemplary. Look what it says here. Good people aren't racist towards anyone. Good people aren't racist towards anyone. They're not racist towards animals. They're not racist towards people. So she's not prejudiced. Now, I'm sure if you met her in real life, you would say to her, "You are so cute." Look, I have her right here. I brought this her all the way from Italy just to show you. Put this in my suitcase, right? See this little girl? See how cute she is? Her name is Riley, and she's not racist towards anybody. She's kind. She doesn't eat this little chick. Hey, little chick, you got banged around a bit on the plane, didn't you? There you go. Okay, she doesn't eat chickens. She doesn't eat eggs. She doesn't wear the skin or the feathers or the fur of any animals. She doesn't eat cats. She doesn't eat cows. Where did my cat go? Hold on. Oh, here's our cat. Hello. Here we go. Get everybody in order here. We got 2 cats. Do you see 2 cats, guys? Hold on. Look here. Do you guys see 2 cats? Right? Here's 1 cat. Here's a little kitten. Right? And there's another kitten. Now, she doesn't eat cats, but also she doesn't eat cows. She doesn't eat anyone. Let's put our little cow in here. Right over here. Oh no! Are you okay? Let's put you here. There we go. I wonder if we can get our little cow in here. It's a bit squishy, guys. Maybe can this cow go beside her head? Let's see. Can we squish you here? Don't want to hurt you. Let's see if I can get you in. It's very squishy. There we go. Everybody's in? Guys all in okay? Nice and snug? All right, here we go. There we go. All right. Got all the friends in here. This one says, tofu doesn't scream. So this little cute girl, she does not eat cows, so she doesn't go ever to McDonald's to eat a burger. She doesn't eat little chicks. She doesn't eat chicken wings, because that would be mean. She's not mean to elephants or tigers, because they never did anything wrong to her ever. She's a kind person. She's not racist towards anyone. She doesn't eat pigs, so she doesn't eat bacon. You don't have to eat bacon ever again. You can be completely healthy as a vegan. You never need to eat sausage. Can you guys think of anything else? When you think of bacon and sausage, can you think of other things that they cut a pig into pieces for? Can you think of it? A lot of people put this on their pizza. It's round and it's the body parts of a pig. What's it called? What's that called? Do you guys remember? Starts with the letter P. That's right, pepperoni. So we don't have to eat pepperoni ever again. Good job. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you guys for subscribing, by the way. All of you guys who are following right now, I see you. It's very kind of you. Thanks for spamming all this beautiful vegan meat, guys. That is really cool. Wonderful. Good job. Thank you. Hi, Dane. Thank you for spamming the vegan meat. Thank you, Fizzy. Hey, Logan. Look at that, guys. So much vegan meat here. Everybody is so kind. Hi, machine washing. Yeah, I saw you eating your broccoli. I saw you at the store the other day getting some. That was so cool. Good job. What else do we have? Hold on a second. Okay, what else? Thank you, guys. Somebody write. I had a nightmare about a mean person. Okay, well, George, you know what? If you had a nightmare, what you should do is you should become vegan. and then you're going to have happy dreams about saving animals. You can do it. Okay? Somebody wrote, job, they need a job. Hey, Nova, if you need a job, one of the things you can do is become a live streamer and get yourself 1 million followers on TikTok, and then you might be able to make a little bit of money to pay a few bills. Okay, try it. You can do it. Yeah. What else do we have here? We have, who's this? Kaysen says, I'm not vegan, but I'm vegetarian. Well, why would you want to keep hurting animals? Don't be vegetarian. You have to be vegan to be a good person. Who wants to read the card? Let's put all these guys over here. So just a reminder, guys, don't eat cats or cows or anyone. Let's go over here and see who wants to read a card about vegetarians. Vegetarians are bad. Don't be vegetarian. Here you guys get an X. Don't be vegetarian. You have to be vegan, not vegetarian. Don't know if we have any, it doesn't seem like we have any adults right now in the chat, so I'm going to read the card for you. You guys, if you want to come up and read, you have to put a decoration on the screen that proves that you're an adult, okay? Because you have to be over 18. That's just TikTok rules. It's not me. It's not my rule. No, I love talking to everybody because I'm a teacher. I'm used to talking to everybody. Okay. Don't be vegetarian. They still hurt animals. Be vegan instead. Unlike the word vegetarian, the word vegan specifically implies moral concern for animals. Veganism is much more than just a diet. Vegans do their best not to wear leather, fur, wool, or silk, and they're also against zoos, circuses, rodeos, animal testing, and any other industry that exploits or abuses animals. All right? Guys, get it? Makes sense, right? Yeah, that's why we are vegan. We don't want to hurt animals. So don't drink cow's milk or eat cheese. Okay? So it's not okay to be vegetarian. I'm glad we cleared that up. Let's go over here and see now. I'm going to go and play another song, guys. This is a song about tofu scramble. Do you know what tofu scramble is? Tofu scramble is made from tofu. You just crumple it up, crunch it all up or whatever, crinkle it up, mush it up, break it up, and then you fry that in with some onions, maybe a little bit of garlic, maybe a little bit of olive oil, maybe some mushrooms. Hi, Tyson. Do you want to come and read a card, Tyson? Is that why you're being so kind with the flowers on my hair? Thank you. We'll see if you can make it to the top. TikTok is going to put you at the top if that's something that you want to do. Let's listen to this song about tofu scramble.
Tofu scramble, it's so easy to do. Woo-hoo. Eating eggs is so last century, nobody needs to, so here's what you do. Mash tofu, green onions, and celery in a pan, add black salt, turmeric, and spices, yes you can. Mix in some vegan mayo, now mix in a salty pickle, yes the way to go. Ooh. Tofu scramble, it's so easy to do. Woo-hoo. Learn how to make it, cause saving animals will make them happy and will make you happy too. The egg industry's just a cycle of misery. Let's make the animal Holocaust history. The egg industry's just a cycle of misery. Let's make the animal Holocaust history. Tofu scramble, it's so easy to do. Woo-hoo. Learn how to make it, cause saving animals will make them happy and will make you happy too.
There you go. Tofu scramble, guys. Just eat that. So easy to make, so healthy, so full of protein. And thank you very much for saying that. Who did that? Somebody put a little crown on my head. That's really cute. A little cute little yellow crown right there. Boink. So tiny and cute. Somebody says, ask me over here, do you support LGBTQ? Well, Lemming, it depends who. Send me a super chat and ask me specifically who you mean. Like write the detail and write what they did. Okay? Because I support people who are kind. I support people who are not hurting animals. That's who I support. Oh, here's a super chat. Hold on. Dreamy wrote, the future is vegan. Robots will create synthetic meat. Well, synthetic meat is something that they're working on. Yeah, lab-grown meat. So essentially, it would be a cell from an animal, and with that cell, they would produce meat. So it will actually be steak or hamburger or bacon, but without actually hurting an animal. And they're working on that because a lot of you guys want to have the taste of meat, or you want to feel for some reason that you're eating a sentient being. I personally don't feel any need to buy that. I don't know why I would want to eat a part of somebody's body, but if it's something that helps you to get over the hump, then yeah, go ahead. And I'm saying I wouldn't eat it. That's because I honestly don't think that I need it. But if you know for sure that the lab-grown meat doesn't hurt any animals, now I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. I think it is the way to go. All the factory farms could close down. Millions and billions of animals on factory farms right now, if we stop breeding them, we stop forcing them to be pregnant, then that will be a great way to work forwards towards a more peaceful world, right? Yeah, so lab-grown meat is when they take a few cells and in a lab they make something, they make it grow, and then it looks exactly like a steak. Now, if they sell that in the stores or in restaurants and you buy lab-grown meat, it's so much better than hurting animals. So it would look exactly like a chicken wing. It would look exactly like any kind of other meat, bacon, sausage, ham, all of that. So they're working on it. But the problem is it takes a lot of money to build these big machines and to make enough of it to sell. But hopefully one day, soon, that will happen. So we need our governments to support lab-grown meat. Ideally, everybody would just be vegan and that's it. Just eat lentils and beans and rice and things like that. You know, that's so much better. Viv says that she's allergic to meat eaters. Oh, good. So you're vegan. That's great. Thanks for the comment. What else do we have here? Are you MAGA? Okay, you guys are asking me some very interesting questions. Why don't you come in and talk about that if you want to ask me that, okay? Let's go to Tyson.
Hello.
Hi, sorry, but I'm not going to talk to you because you started off by making a weird sound. And in the past, anybody who comes up and goes, boop, or makes a weird sound, it sort of leads me to believe that you're not serious. So I'm just going to move on to the next person, okay? Timu, thank you so much for the decorations, though. Thank you, guys. What is that, Timu, that you put on the screen? 10 of them. I don't know what it is, but guys, tap on the screen. Oh, do you see my posters are flying because it's a bit windy in here because I turned a fan on. Yeah, I'm in Canada. Where are you guys? What is this person writing? Okay, DJ loves Turbo. Okay, okay, we don't care about him. All right, so I'm just going to mute you from this channel. Okay, you're just muted. This is a place for people who are going to talk about how to help animals to be kind. Okay, that's what we're talking about. Okay, somebody wrote, I love broccoli. Well, that's wonderful. Jovenel, that's great. Thank you for saying that you like broccoli. But a better thing to do is to write, eat broccoli. You see, because if you write that you love broccoli, that's your own personal taste pleasure. But a teacher wouldn't say that, hey, I love broccoli. You might not like it, so don't eat it. That's not what a teacher would say. A teacher would say, broccoli is filled with vitamins, nutrients, minerals, and broccoli is a good thing to eat. You see the difference? One is your opinion and one is factual. So what you could do instead is write, eat broccoli, and then put all the broccolis. Got it? When you do that, I'll pin your comment, okay? All right, what else do we have? Somebody says, eat vegetables, spare lives. Yes, save lives. And yeah, exactly. Tatum, I'm going to put yours. Tatum is now pinned. Your message is pinned. Thank you, Tatum, for educating everybody here. And you guys over here on TikTok. Let me see what you guys are writing. Hold on. Okay, we have a bunch of you guys who are subscribing to the channel right now. Thank you. If you guys share, I'm going to read your names out loud. And if you repost, I'm going to read your names out loud. Let me see what we have, okay? Okay, somebody just shared and you're, oh, hold on. It's going too fast, guys. I can't stop it. Oh, wait, I got it. Sophia, thank you for reposting, Sophia. That's really kind of you. DJ Loves Turbo is here, and he shared. Thank you, DJ. You have to start being vegan, though, okay? Yeah, it's not good enough. I know you're trying to make money by making fun of vegans, but I know you really want to be vegan. I know. Okay, you're getting there. Wait, what? You're trying to be vegan right now? Okay. DJ Loves Turbo says he's trying to be vegan. Awesome. You ate what? You ate broccoli today. Well, that's a start. Just remember that veganism is not actually about food, right? Veganism is a justice movement, okay? Let's read the card. Good work, everyone. Thank you. Okay, you want to come in? All right, let's see who's next. We have somebody named Seabow, and they have a picture of a cow there. So I'm not going to let you, or some sort of an animal, but it looks like you're a child. Let's see if anybody else is here. Timu Elmo. That doesn't sound like an adult account either, does it? All right, so you know what, guys? I'm going to keep on reading and teaching the lesson until you guys decide. If you guys want to come in and read, you're welcome to, but you have to be an adult, okay? Question 4. Oops, hold on. My pastor eats burger. Oh, hold on, I just saw a super chat. 1 second, please. Olivia writes, I love vegans. I wish to be vegan too, and I will. That's really great, Olivia. Thank you so much. You get a check mark for that, Olivia, because you wrote something positive. Thank you for your $2 donation from Australia. Thank you also, Olivia, for being so kind and saying that you love vegans and that you want to be vegan. So let me know if you want to put another super chat and you want to ask me a specific question, you can do that. Like if you want some help, but really it's pretty easy. You know, there's so many recipes out there, Olivia. You can do it. Let's go to the next super chat. This is somebody whose name is Optimum or something. Hold on, I'm going to hold this up. I'm going to hold up this card for those of you while I read over here so you have something to learn about, okay? Pritz writes, as a teacher, you should be more open-minded when it comes to discussions instead of blocking people who want to have a legitimate discussion. Okay, so Optimus, okay, maybe you don't understand what a teacher does. A teacher teaches facts, and in case you haven't noticed, that my channel is to help people to be teaching assistants and to be teachers. Okay, so that's the goal here. We're learning facts. We're not debating. We're not discussing whether you should be mean to animals or not. We're here to teach veganism. So Optimus, let me ask you this. Okay, I'm going to assume that you're vegan, right? Are you vegan? No? So what about all the other vegans in the world? What about the fact that you know that being vegan is something you should do? Okay. See, the way I teach you or talk to you has nothing to do with whether you are a good person or not. So Optimus, you will be a kind person and be vegan when you decide to be. It has nothing to do with you and me and our relationship or how I treat you. I'm just here giving facts. Okay? So when you're ready, you can write another super chat and tell us that you're vegan. That's what you can do. Okay, but in the meantime, just stay at the back of the class and just learn. Just learn the facts. Okay, don't put any super chats in unless they're helpful. All right, next person. Oh yeah, we were reading this. Okay, let's read. Oh, hold on, guys. I got another super chat. Went by really fast. Somebody wrote, is Rachel Berry in Montreal vegan friendly? I want to be. I don't know what Rachel Berry is. Is that a name of a street? Is that the name? I don't know what you're talking about, Dreamy. Sorry. Thanks for the $2 super chat, but it doesn't make sense what you just wrote, okay? You don't have a capital on that, so I don't know if that's a street or a restaurant name. All right, let's go back over here. Let's continue. I'm going to hold this there. Question 4. Religion. Questions about Christianity. My pastor eats burgers made from dead cows. What should I do? Oh, well, what you should do. Tell him if he's paying for the suffering of his innocent animals. Tell him he is paying for the suffering of innocent animals and that good men protect animals. They don't bully or kill them. He should set a good example for those watching him and choose only vegan burgers instead. Okay, so if you are Christian, you should be vegan. It says here, vegan for a kinder world. You cannot have a kinder world if your priests, ministers, and your rabbis and your imams are all hurting animals. That doesn't make sense. If your weird religion is telling you to do bad things, you have to change religions. Change religion. Just like you change your underwear, change your religion. Show God that you really care. Yeah, you can change religions. You don't have to sign anything. You just change. Look, it's very easy. Just listen to the song.
Christians, Muslims, Jews,
What?
tell them to change your religion like you change your underwear. Change your religion, show God that you really care. Change your religion, wanna try something new. Use your critical thinking skills to question all you eat, drink, buy, think, say, and do. Time to change your religion if it tells you to be cruel. Change your religion if it has a strange or crazy rule. Change your religion, wanna be an atheist every Sunday. What's the point no matter what is that you don't listen to what all the mean people say. So change your religion like you change your underwear. Change your religion, show God that you really care. Change your religion, wanna try something new. Use your critical thinking skills to question all you eat, drink, buy, think, say, and do. Sing this song and be vegan from now on.
Change your religion if it's telling you to be cruel or to follow some strange or crazy rule. Let's see what we have over here. Okay, somebody named 7-Eleven writes, oh, gave a $5 donation. Well, thank you for the $5 donation. Oh, it's £5, so that's from the United Kingdom. Thank you very much for that. And here's what you wrote. Hello again. I'm vegan since 2012, and I follow Jesus. I'm a humanist Christian, so I put Jesus and God above the otherwise brutal Bible. A humanist Christian. That sounds pretty nice. So I guess you only follow the good parts of the Bible. Is that right, 7-Eleven? 7-7-11-11. Listen, I'm going to make a suggestion about your name, you know? Because if you're vegan, it would be better if you had a different name rather than 7-7-11-11. Okay, it doesn't say the word animals in there. And it doesn't say the word vegan in there. And it's just kind of a name that maybe you named your account when you were younger or whatever. I don't know. But it's time to have a more grown-up name. I thank you very much for the donation here. I'm very glad that you came. But it's time for you to change your name as a serious animal rights activist. So you've been vegan since 2012, right? That would be a good name for a channel for you. Vegan since 2012, right? It's 2012? Write that. That's an amazing name for an account. Tells everybody that you're vegan, and it also says when you became vegan. See what I mean? Now, I would even go further and put your first name at the beginning, like Sam or Betsy or whatever your name is, you know? So I will know which pronoun to use. I'll know something a little bit about you. That's what I suggest for you. But thank you. I'm pressing a heart. I'm pressing a thumbs up. And I thank you very much for being here. And next time you come, I hope to see your name changed to vegan since 2012 with your first name in front, so I know what to call you. Bob, Susie, Fred, Mark, Jackie, Bartholomew, Adolf. I don't know what your name is, you know? Okay. All right, let's go to over here and see what's new over here. We got somebody who wants to come in and talk. This person's name is Sea Bayou. Now, Sea Bayou has 46 followers, but unfortunately, there's no sign that you're a kind person. There's literally just a picture of a car, which shows that you're kind of shallow, not a very deep thinker. Just kind of gives an indication that you're more of a materialistic person. You care about objects, so I'm not going to accept you. And the person named Tyson here says, I like e-scooter. Tyson, I don't think you sound like a grown-up over here. You have a bunch of weird things in your bio that say nothing about helping the animals. Let's scroll down here. We have somebody named Fanny. Fanny writes, Alabaska's hottest bimbo. That's her name. I don't think we're going to want to talk to Alabaska's hottest bimbo right now. I'm just not sure that she's going to be able to contribute a whole lot to helping to teach the class here. Meanwhile, we have, looking for some vegans, guys. I'm going through the list. We have, how many people want to talk to me? 49 people want to come in and talk to me. Unfortunately, guys, though, I think you're all mostly children, and so I'm going to keep teaching the class myself. Questions about, you have to put a giraffe on the screen, or a whale, or something like that, or your bio has to at least indicate that you are a kind and caring person, caring about the planet, that we share with the animals or something like that. Okay, your bio cannot be completely self-absorbed with weird little inside messages. Okay, we're grown-ups here. We're practicing to make the world a better place. All right, question 5. A nun at my church put eggs in the cookies she brought. What should I do? Answer. Tell her Jesus would never want her to steal from animals. Eggs come from a cycle of violence where baby boy chicks are ground up alive. She wouldn't want her, Jesus wouldn't want her to make, he would want, why can't I read today? Hold on a second, guys. I have something in my eye, actually. Okay, I'm trying to blink there and it's getting mixed up. Okay, there, let's read that again. Jesus wouldn't want her to make, what am I doing? Jesus would, you see guys, we all make mistakes when we're reading. Jesus would want her to make vegan cookies from now on. Okay, so if you have a nun in your church and she's making cookies with eggs, well, Jesus would want her to be kind and to not do that. Google vegan recipes right up here. Google delicious vegan cookies, delicious chocolate cupcakes, vegan, of course, all right? Always put the word vegan in there and you're gonna do great. Question number 6. All right, oh, you guys, okay, hold on. Somebody says that they want another song. You want a song? Okay, here's a song. This is about being kind to the animals. Look in the mirror and sing this song.
Look in the mirror, sing this song, sing I will be brave, I'll be vegan from now on. Look in your heart and sing this song, sing I will be brave, I'll be vegan from now on. Eat only healthy vegan things, never eat anyone's arms, legs, or wings. Don't eat anyone who has ears or eyes. Make sure when you eat that nobody cries. Break old habits you've had for years, save animals from so much terror and tears. Train yourself to always be in the mood, to only buy healthy vegan food. Sing this song and declare it, I'll be vegan from now on. Put your hand on your heart and sing it loudly. Today is the day I will start. I'll be vegan from now on.
There you go. You can be vegan from now on. It's really, really easy to start. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being here. This is wonderful. Somebody wrote, God made animals for us to save, and you're a Christian. Good job. Thank you. Ellie Rainbow, good work. That was an excellent comment. Really wonderful. Thank you for being so kind here. What else do we have? Somebody says, can I speak? I'm Christian. Yes, but the way it works is that I have right now YouTube over here and TikTok over here. And it's TikTok. If you want to talk to me in person, you join TikTok and you put a whale on the screen or a giraffe or something like that. That shows me that you are an adult. Hey, thank you for the little rainbows. 5 rainbows, guys. Tap on the screen. Let's go, guys. Let's tap. A whole bunch of people just subscribed. Hold on. Let me read your names out loud. Hold on, guys. I see a bunch of you subscribed. Just a second. Okay. At what age did I start to become vegan? Okay, this is the age when I became vegan. It was on June 27th. On June 27th. So right now I'm 61. So I was 51. Okay, June 27th. 2016, a long time ago. 10 years ago. Read my name, I subscribed, says someone. Hello. Thank you for subscribing. Hi, Jakai. I don't want to say your name because I'm probably going to pronounce it wrong. Sorry if I did. I don't mean to. Okay, somebody wrote, oh, Ashley, I'm sorry, your comment is really long. You're gonna have to put it in a super chat if you want me to read it, okay? It has to freeze on the screen because it's just going too fast and my eyes are gonna, because I have 2 of you guys, right? I have YouTube over here and TikTok over here. All right, somebody else wrote, or just subscribed. Hey, thank you for sending the little decoration, Stephen, or whatever your name is, Happy something. I don't know, is giving, hold on. Just a second, guys. Swagalicious, thank you for being here. Thank you. I saw what you wrote. Thank you so much for that. If you guys want to come in, you can come in to speak to me. You just have to get on the list and TikTok will put you at the top. We have somebody named Vixie who wants to talk. Hold on, guys. I still don't see any adults in there. Sorry, guys. You have to be over 18. Okay. Thank you for the little coffee. Happy Friday. I think that's your name. Happy Fry is all I see. Thank you for subscribing, Michael. Thank you, John, for subscribing. Thank you, Joan. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Sophia, for following. Thank you very much. Hi, Alexandra. Thank you for saying that I'm naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, and radiant. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you, Walk of Life. Thank you. Hi. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you for following. Jealousy. Thank you. I'm sorry if I'm not saying your names right properly. Thank you very much. Michael. Thank you, Noah and Timothy. I saw that you guys subscribed. Thank you for following. Thank you guys for reposting. I don't know who reposted, but good job. You did. Do you guys hear a car engine or a car honking outside? Can you hear it? It's one of those times where someone touches a car and then the alarm just keeps going off and on and on. I don't know when it's going to stop. I don't know when that's going to stop, but let's see. Okay, someone says, oh my God, I started being vegan in 2014. Okay, Sadie, the loving vegan. That's great. That's wonderful, Sadie. Yay. Thank you, Sadie. I'm going to pin your comment, okay? Let me see. Pin. I just pinned you. Good work. Amazing. Let's see what else we have. Thank you, Sibayu, for the beautiful 12 roses. What else do we have? Thanks for subscribing. Hi, Ivy. Thanks for being here, guys. Thank you to 67 for coming in. Don't forget to eat 67 peas every day, because you're doing great. All right, hold on, guys. Let's just read this. Question 6. Questions about Islam. Can Muslims be vegan? Yes, of course they can. Halal is a word that is used by Muslims to indicate that something is kind. But halal meat is not kind. Do not ever eat halal meat. It is a lie. You must be vegan. Don't buy the lies from the meat industry. They just want you to buy the dead animals. You can be smarter than that. Eating fruits, veggies, nuts, seeds, and legumes are all halal. Just don't eat animals. Okay? So these are questions that people ask me about Islam. Let's go to another question about Islam. Question 7. But my imam eats animals, so why can't I? That's a really good question. Do you guys know the answer? Oh my goodness, look at all this. Tatum. Kindness tastes so good. Tatum, thank you so much. Going to pin your comment. Keep on typing all these wonderful comments, vegans over here on YouTube. This is so nice. It decorates the live stream so, so much. Somebody else writes, I love chickens. Okay. Thank you, Alexander, for saying you love chickens and you put so many cute little chickens in. It's very pretty. That's very nice of you. So if you love chickens, you don't eat chickens, right? Rafid wrote, I love vegetables. Okay, so Rafid, what I want you to do is don't write that you love vegetables. Rather, instead say, vegetables are nutritious and vegan. That would be a better thing, Rafid. I'm not saying there's anything really wrong with what you wrote, right? But somebody else might say, well, I don't like vegetables, and therefore they're going to use that as an excuse to not be vegan. It's not an excuse. Okay, so it's better to educate. Remember, guys, the comment section is mostly to educate people, okay? All right, good job. Let them live, says Tatum. That's right. Tatum says, let them live. But Tatum, then after that, you didn't put a single animal. You just put some flowers and some hearts. So you see how that could be confusing to people? I know you're decorating here, but when you say let them live, it makes it seem like you're saying let the flowers live or the hearts, and I don't know what you mean. Because remember, we're talking about the animals, right? So it would be better if you did that. Try that one over again, okay? I know your heart's in the right place. I know. I'm just trying to help you guys, okay? All right, let's go and see if any adults are here yet. We still don't have any adults. We do have Sibayu, though, who has 1,000 points, so we're going to take a chance.
Hello?
Hi, welcome. Are you over 18?
Yes.
Okay. And do you know how to read?
Yes.
Okay. So here's your question.
But my Iman eats animals, so why can't I? Because you're a dirty fat nigger. Kill yourself, vegan teacher.
That's what you
You're a
think?
fucking nigger,
You think that your imam is that? Okay, so the question was, but my imam eats animals, so why can't I? And your response was to call a Muslim the N-word? That's really weird. You should be very careful. You should be very careful. The Muslims don't like it when you call them those kinds of names, you know? Not at all. Now, and also I noticed that you don't know how to read, right? But you know, if you call me that, if you call me the N-word, I don't mind at all, as you know. You just complimented me. That's what you just did, because it means naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, and radiant, right? Now, you sounded like a full-grown man. So I'm feeling a little bit worried about you, because if you are a full-grown man and you come to a live stream on TikTok to say the N-word, probably means you're a racist. I mean, to me, it doesn't bother me because I just twist the word around to mean something positive, and that's what a lot of people are doing now. But if you're deliberately racist, you know, I'd be very careful. Very careful. You know, there's some people who might recognize your voice, might be a boss, might be a colleague, might be someone from your school. And if you come and you start using the N-word just around like that, just to be an asshole, be very careful. Watch your back. Just be very careful. Better to be kind. So, remember this little girl. We're not going to be racist towards anyone. She's kind to all animals. She's not racist towards the cat. She doesn't eat the cat. She's not racist towards the dog. She doesn't eat the dog. She doesn't rip off their fur. She doesn't wear them as decorations around any kind of winter hat or anything like that. No, she's nice. She doesn't wear fur or feathers. She is not racist towards anyone. It says here, I'm kind to all kinds. I don't eat anyone. And if you call her the N-word, she's pretty smart. She's going to say thank you for the compliment. She's going to say that she appreciates the compliment. Because when you do that, you're calling her naturally intelligent, which she is. You're calling her gorgeous and generous, which she is. You're calling her exemplary and radiant, which she is. Because she is not racist to the animals. She's kind. See, it says here, good people aren't racist towards anyone. Right? Right. All right, guys. Oh, we're almost running out of time. Class is almost over, but we're going to get through our questions here, guys. So we did this one already. My imam eats animals, so why can't I? If your religious leaders eat animals, they should be reminded that being vegan is healthy and the kindest choice for people of all ages and religions. There you go. Take a screenshot of that. Put it in your album called Vegan Cards. You guys over here too? Take a screenshot of this. Put it in an album called Vegan Cards. Got it? Okay, you're going to collect all of these. So when you become a teacher here on social media, you'll have the answers to everything. Let's keep going, guys. So before we run out of time, okay? All right. Question 8. People in my mosque eat cheese. Is this vegan? Now remember, we're doing questions about Islam. Answer. No. Cow's milk is stolen from mother cows to make cheese after they have been raped and their babies have been kidnapped. All good Muslims should be kinder than this. All good Muslims should be vegan. That's right. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you for being kind, guys. And thank you for not being rude. Thank you for being so sweet. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate all this wonderful feedback. Yes, I've been vegan for 10 years now. Yes, it's true, I'm a nurse. Thanks for your questions, guys. And yes, it's true that I'm also a school teacher. I went to university for 4 years to become a teacher after I was already a nurse. Okay, this is good. Great, guys. So bald, I'm not sure what you're talking about here, but it's probably best that you tell your comments if something happened, then you should tell the police, okay? Yeah, that would be a good thing to do if something bad happened. Clara asks, what grade do I teach? I taught all the grades because in all of elementary school. I don't teach in the school at the moment. Mostly I'm here. I do private teaching, but I was teaching all the grades, the whole school. It's a lot of kids. I taught 3 grade 1 classes. Then I moved over and I taught 3 grade 2 classes. I went into all the classrooms. I taught 3 grade 3 classes. I've taught 3 grade 4 classes. Yeah. Then I went and kept going. In the school, there were 3 grade 5 classes. I taught them. I also taught 3 grade 6 classes and also 3 special needs classes. So in all, I taught about 365 students. I taught the whole school, just not kindergarten, because in kindergarten, they weren't getting English lessons yet. This was at a French school. Yeah. It was great. There were so many nice children there. Some bad kids always, you know, some of them are really mean and they destroy it for everyone. That's why so many teachers are quitting. Because some of the kids are just really bad and they're really mean and disrespectful. And some of them just like have fights with each other and it's a bit out of control. But there was also always really nice kids. All right, so this is question 8. So guys, we're just going to learn something. Remember though, okay, that God and Allah don't actually exist. I just keep reminding you of that. I know you don't like to hear it, but we are here to teach facts. We're not going to be teaching about religious nonsense. We're not teaching you that there's a God in the sky because it's just not true. And the Bible and the Quran were both written to control you. There's no sky daddy up in the sky watching you. There's no big man up there like Allah who cares about you. It's just a fact. It's true. So let's listen to this. And I don't want you guys to get upset just because I'm telling you. And here comes a whale. That means you want to talk to me. Okay, I'm going to let you in, whatever your name is, if you're at the top of the list. Oh. Hi there. Thank you for the whale, by the way. I don't know who sent it, though. And TikTok did not put you at the top of the list yet if you want to speak to me. But thank you so much for that. I very much appreciate you. Guys, did you see the beautiful whale? We have to protect the oceans, guys. You know that, right? All right, so vegan means love, but let's just look at this card for a sec, okay? Thank you again. Guys, let's tap on the screen. Everybody tap. Keep on tapping on the screen. Right? There's 478 of you. Everybody try to tap 100 times, right? I'm going to just wear this for a moment. I know it's going to cover my other words there, but that's okay for now, okay? There we go. All right? There's no God or Allah. But that's okay. You should be vegan anyway. Let's listen to the song.
Today you learned the truth. Not God nor Allah created us, but rather we created them. Today you received a gift more valuable than silver or gold. You accepted the truth, which is a real true gem. It's okay, you don't have to cry just because I tell you there's no God in the sky. You can be brave, it doesn't have to hurt this much. You're in control, so use your human touch. I know it's a shock when you understand that you have the power of God right now in your own hands. So follow the golden rule, use your hands to be kind, not cruel. But only vegan foods in your shopping cart. Peace begins on your plate. So use your hands as if they were your heart. I know it's a lot to take in, all in just one day. But if you choose to use your hands wisely, everything will be okay. You don't need God or Allah, they never existed anyway. Just use your hands as if they were your heart.
There you go. Thank you guys. guys for participating today. Thank you everybody who subscribed. Thank you everyone who helped today to make the world a better place. We're very, very grateful for each of you. And you know you're very, very smart to come here to this live stream. Coming to this live stream means you are curious, which is a great thing to be. You're willing to learn. You're willing to understand. So from now on, for the rest of the day, make sure that when you look at your plate, you look at who is on your plate and what is on your plate. If there are peas and vegetables and even fries, all kinds of things that are plants, that's great. That's vegan. Make sure you eat as many healthy vegan foods as you can. As you come out as a vegan, make sure that you buy a wide variety of healthy veggies, fruits, nuts, and seeds. Okay? Tofu is vegan and so is cauliflower. Don't buy any meat because that's stolen from an animal. That's their body. Don't buy any eggs because eggs are stolen from mothers. They belong to the mothers. In the egg industry, unfortunately, all the male chicks are killed at just 1 day old because they'll never grow up to be able to lay eggs. So they consider them to be useless. So that's mean. So vegans don't eat eggs because that's the right thing to do, is to be kind. You guys can be kind too. Okay, I know you can. You can. Thank you so much for being here, guys. So no more eggs, no more cheese, no more meat. Google vegan recipes, you'll be fine. You can do hard things. You can be smarter than your parents. You can be kinder than God. You can be better than your colleagues. You can be even smarter than your teachers. All of you. You can do the right thing and be vegan. Okay, thanks for coming in. Our class is over now, but I will see you in a few hours for another live stream, okay? Big hugs for everyone who is trying their best to be as vegan as possible. Big hugs to you guys. I know you're trying and